Good morning, everyone. It's me, Gigi. I just want to begin by saying thank you so much to all of you guys that have been supporting me. I love you and I'm very grateful for you. If you're new to this channel and this message resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button. I'm coming on today to do our water signs reading for the week. And I was meditating before this reading, and the only message that I got or word was freedom. There is freedom for you. And my heart felt so free. Like when I thought of it, I don't know, it was like a surrendering moment. Very beautiful. So, with that being said, let's jump right in. I'm going to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anyone that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative is ever able to attach. Okay. Energy for water signs. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Two more cards. Oop, that's way too many. Okay, we have the Four of Wands and the Daughter of Swords. I have goosebumps doing this reading. I don't know what's going on. There's not even any major arcana, but there's just a lot of energy flowing through you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords falling out first. So something is revealed to you this week, water signs, and it can be, for some of you guys, I'm feeling like it's really good news, and for others of you, it's not necessarily that it's bad news, but it kind of hits you like, oh shit, and it lights a fire underneath you, because the energy that I feel is just like nervous, but it's nervous because you have some steps to take. Some truth comes in and it forces you to wake up from your slumber, because water signs, you're present, but you're sleeping. So you're waking up this week, something shakes you, and it's like it allows you to take the blinders off of your situation and really see what is happening in front of your face. Like, what is going on? That truth hits you, lights a fire, regardless of if it's good or bad. It lights a fire, and from there, I feel like there's just movement, and it's a surge, and it's just like, oh, I just feel good. That's how, even if the news is not, even if the news is less than favorable, I feel that the energy behind it is still leading to something great, like something beyond good. It's just like, I don't know, I feel free, like just freedom. This truth sets you free. And so maybe you're going to speak your truth to someone. It's like they've been doing this to you and you're like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Like, I'm done. So it causes you to just go into this space where you release yourself, you free yourself. The truth, whatever it may be, regardless if it's from you or if it is from someone else, sets you free. We have the Six of Cups coming in. So the fact that the Six of Cups follows the Ace of Swords lets me know that this is in regards to a relationship situation. And it does not have to be a romantic relationship, but there is a relationship, a very significant one, that some truth is revealed and it frees someone. It's like if you've been thinking about leaving this person's energy or like cutting them out, and I shouldn't say cutting them out, it sounds kind of harsh, but actually that is what you're doing, cord cutting. So harsh or not, that's what's happening, because the freedom that I feel means that this was a deep connection, something that has kept you bound for so long. If this is not a connection directly, then this is some kind of mindset that has carried over through the relationships or through the generations, and the universe has constantly placed different relationships in your life mirroring this same issue. So it's like you finally realize what that issue is, because you take the blinders off and you're like, wow, that's what I was doing this whole time. I can't do it anymore. and it lights a fire in you, and that's why it's a very positive energy, because you're rediscovering yourself, you're discovering your truth and discovering what it is that you need to be doing or what it is that you want to be doing. It's a powerful space to be in, very powerful. The Two of Cups is our center of the reading, like our focus. So it's like I said, for some of you guys, it's a relationship, because a very deep relationship, something that has kept you just stuck. And it could be a relationship behavior, because that's another word I just heard. Like, it could be something that you've done in relationships, something that's very significant throughout all of your relationships, like patterns that you've seen or whatever it may be. I feel like you realize, wow, I need to change the dynamic of my connections. I need to change the dynamic of my relationships, because whatever truth you are revealed, whatever you realize, whatever is shown to you, it's just freeing. It really is. I feel like you're done. You're not going to just sit there and be sad about it any longer. You're just like, this is it. Like, I don't want any parts of this. And I love it. This space is just enlightening and refreshing and rejuvenating. Like, I feel free and smooth. Like, although maybe a sad thing you hear and you might get a little down, but I feel like you're just like, okay, cool. Whatever you witnessed, okay, cool. It sucks, but it is what it is. I'm grateful for that. I'm pushing ahead. That brings us to our next card, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a beautiful energy to lead you to the end of the week. This is an energy of this truth allowing you to discover your truth and allowing you to act accordingly. So what I basically mean by that is whatever was shown to you allows you to realize what you do or don't want in connections, and what you do and don't want to do, and how you will move forward. So if a person showed you something shady, you now know what box to put them in. And I don't mean box in a negative way. I just mean like, you're like, I peep game, so I know who you are. I recognize you. And because of that, I'm now going to move in this way, and I will keep you over there. I love you, but I'm going to keep you over there. Because the person or people or yourself, whatever the situation is, there's a lot of love there. A lot of love. But there's something blocking the love, and it allows you to, it may be that person. Like I just heard Janae Aiko, there's no me and you without you in it. Like maybe you feel deeper for this person than they felt for you. So that could be where the energy of a lot of love is coming from. Like I feel like you deeply love this person, but you love yourself more. And if you haven't been loving yourself more, then you're deciding to love yourself more. So it's like, I really love you, and I really have put all this energy here, but the way that you're treating me and the way that you're acting, either you're loving me from where you're able to love me from right now, which is not where I am able to love you from right now, so we're going to separate because of that. Or it's just like, there's no way in hell you could have loved me if you're going to treat me this way, or if you're not going to let me express myself or flow with the way of life that I deserve and that I'm giving you. So this is you dropping that victim role and seeing the part that you play in situations, as well as seeing the part that the other person is playing in the situation. So whatever you awaken to, whatever this truth is, it causes you to really reflect and to really analyze where you're going. And I just really see you putting yourself first, water signs, just putting yourself first. Because you realize that by you doing that, everything else will fall into place. It always does. When we put our energy, all that energy that we're putting out, worried about this person or worried about that situation or worried about whatever, it comes back to us. And then we are forced to look at our own lives and ourselves that way, which allows you to move differently, because now you have all this fire, all those energies that have been misplaced, they're returning back into your body, and you have your own energy to rebuild, to rebuild. So what may have looked like a failure or a burden or a heartbreak, yes, it hurt, but the power and the energy that I feel coming from this situation, oh my goodness, it's rejuvenating. It is refreshing. You are free. Free. Our outcome this week for you water signs is the Daughter of Swords. And so I just see you taking the smallest of steps this week. That's what your outcome leads you to, or the end of it is smaller steps, but they're still steps, and they're still getting you out of that door or out of that situation that you don't want to be in. They're getting you out of your own way. You're getting your head out of your ass, and you're like, you know what? I need to do what I have to do for myself. So I love you. I really do love you. But at the end of the day, I need to take care of me. I need to build and be free and honor myself before I honor anything or anyone else. This is captivating. And for whoever is going through this, I want to say I'm very, very proud of you. I have a couple names in my mind. And just know that if you feel a surge of energy or love, that it's me sending that your way. Because the universe has told me some of the water signs in my life that this is resonating for. And there's a couple of y'all. Even if I don't talk to you anymore, know that I'm sending you that love and that light. Ace of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Swords. This is deep. This is powerful. I'm happy for you, and I'm sending you love because I know this is, although you got that fire in you, it's still hard. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. The Five of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Sorry, that's what the Two of Cups is clarified by. I said Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. It's clarifying that Four of Wands. And last but not least, the Daughter of Swords. Clarity on the Daughter of Swords. I have this incense and this Florida water, and let me tell you, it smells so good. I feel so nice right now. Seven of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands is our first card, clarifying the Ace of Swords. So this moment is a spiritual breakthrough in your life. You wandered away from your own self-love, and you wandered away from taking care of yourself and honoring yourself the way that you needed to be. You might have let your guard down in a situation, or let your guard down with a person. And now this week, it's a spiritual breakthrough. There was a reason that you had to go through that pain. There was a reason that this person hurt you and this situation took place, and it was for this very moment right here. For this spiritual breakthrough, and for the enlightenment and the love and the knowledge and the wisdom that you are taking from the situation. So you walk away with a sense of dignity and of love and honor, not only for that person, because you still love them. That's the thing. There's no heaviness here. So I feel like even when you walk away, or even when you disconnect, or whatever your next plan of action is, you still do it with love and with grace. You're like, look, this situation happened, but there's no bad blood. Like, I still love you, I still honor you, and I will still respect you. Maybe this person is a father to you, or a father figure in your life, or they are the father of your child. They are the father, period. I don't know why I keep saying father, but it's just like a fatherly energy. I feel like there's a masculine energy that's being released from your field, and this doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what the tie to it is. I feel like you still do it with peace, because you realize, because even if this is your father, like if this is your dad, if this is a father figure for you and you're having to cut that off, walk away from it, you're doing it with love and with grace. You're grateful for the situation. If this is the father of your children, you're grateful for your child or your children. You are grateful for the ability to be able to say that, you know, this person contributed for this beautiful human for me or with me. And so I just feel you in a sense of surrender. But I feel that pain. I feel that pain. I feel that pain. Oh, that Florida water. I feel that pain. I feel that your heart hurts a little bit about disconnecting, but you know that in the end, this is what it had to come to. This is going to be your spiritual breakthrough. This takes you to the next level. This takes you to where you needed to go. So it's like you just see that light. You see the light in the darkness. So it's like there's this, I just got the imagery of a black ball. There's just a black ball inside. Because that's the pain, all that darkness. It's a big black ball inside of your heart. But this week, there's an energy of golden light freeing that ball. It's just like it surrounds it because of all the wisdom that comes to you and all of the awakening in the truth that is revealed. I just see that that ball is now it's just a ball of golden light. It was black at the core, but the beauty shined through to create this golden essence, and it's just emanating from it. It's just emanating. So it's gonna work out. It's gonna be okay. Like, the bigger picture is you've got this. Nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. You've got this. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands came out, so you have no choice but to have this. The 10 of Pentacles is saying that you're going to gain wish fulfillment from this situation. In the end, things may look like a tornado right now, and they may feel like, I'm not going to make it, like this just can't be happening to me. I can't believe I'm going through this again. I can't believe I'm in this exact situation all over again. Feeling this same pain all over again, just to, in the end, know that it didn't work out, but you're still going to get your 10 of Pentacles. Something positive comes from the situation. It's like it prepared you for a battle, or you've been preparing for a battle, or you've been fighting a battle, but you win. And in the end, the battle ends with you getting 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles is yours. So you just go through this. And I feel like I don't even need to tell you that, water signs, because the energy that I feel is you're very confident in that fact. You're literally like, this is it. I see it. I got to go through with this, but I know that I'm going to be okay. Like, it's like the universe is telling you you're going to be okay. It's going to work out. 2 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. And so for some of you guys, if this is a relationship ending, I feel like that somebody else is in your field or pulling for your attention, or somebody that you already know pops up, and it's like they spark something and you're like, wow, why didn't I see this before? So I feel like some energy picks back up. For others of you, that you don't just jump back into the dating game. I just feel you guarding and taking care of your emotions in a healthy sense and moving forward in a way that is just like, that's what I heard. Like, that's what I feel. Like, you just move forward feeling good about yourself, living good, looking good, knowing that all of this came from the Knight of Cups. Thank you. Next, Ariana Grande, when she said she met someone else, they're having better discussions, and her name is Ari. So like, she knows that, or there's more to the lyrics, but basically she's like, their name is mine. Like, it's me. I'm going to take care of myself and love myself. And because of that, I know I'm okay. Like, you've never had this feeling before, but you know you're going to be okay. Go listen to Thank You Next, guys. I'm going to put it in the description box. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard that song, but if you haven't, go listen to it. That's my shit. 4 of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So your truth sets you free. Like, the Queen of Swords, she's literally over there like, don't know how to do the Mr. Robot. No, I'm just kidding. But that is how her hands look. But pretty much just, she's sitting there. She doesn't have any time. She's like, man, shut up. I hear somebody saying, baby, I want to do this. You're like, man, shut up. I heard the bullshit, but I saw I saw the reality. I hear what you're saying, but I see what you're doing. And it ain't matching. So I just hear you, shut up. Or if somebody's gonna come up to you, that's what you do. You just put your hand in their face like, please don't. Save your shit. Or your family calls and they're like, hey, are you gonna deal with this? Or blah, blah, blah. And you're like, you know what? Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I heard someone saying. Leave me the fuck alone. So you're feeling very nice. That's the moral of the story. You feel very empowered and nice. This situation has created so much havoc in your life that you're kind of like, it might be nice to get away from this shit. Ending the week, the Daughter of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So, I heard Kevin Gates, I will go to war with God for you, baby. Like, you're going to go to war with anyone for your own good, for yourself. And it's going to be all right. Like, you realize now that you have to protect your energy and protect yourself and protect your children and protect your heart and protect you in general and everything that is a part of you. So that is the entire, everything is connected. But you've realized to protect yourself against the energies that may be trying to cause you harm and against your own negative energies of codependency and attachment and abandonment and fear and doubt and worry and insecurities. Like, all of that is negative energy. You're learning how to transmute it and make it work for your highest good and be able to go out into the world and truly defend yourself and know that you won't find yourself in this situation again. And if you do find yourself in this very situation again, you will know how to get out of it. So I did hear domestic violence for some people. There may have been physical abuse or verbal abuse, a person like putting you down or making you feel less than. This is just you cutting it out. You're like, look, I don't even need this. I don't want it anymore. I'm tired of this feeling and I'm tired of being disrespected. Could be cheating, just lying, something, like you catch something right on. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to pull an Isis Oracle card for you guys, and then we're going to do our meditation. I feel like I haven't meditated with you guys in so long. But water signs, you got this. It's all going to work out. I promise. If you honor yourself, I should say, it's all going to work out. Honoring yourself. But you're free. Okay. Wow, that was fast. Healing the divine masculine. Wow. I told you guys there was some masculine energy too. The divine masculine within men and women is the energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. When the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Your inner masculine is going through a healing right now, growing stronger in his ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. The inner masculine and inner feminine need each other. When they are in good inner relationship with us, we feel like healthy, whole human beings. We are able to live as ourselves in the world in a relatively peaceful, creative, and enjoyable way. When there is damage to the inner masculine, there is difficulty in standing up for our own truths. In knowing that what our truths and values are, and in knowing how to protect them without feeling as though we have to fight constantly just to be allowed to be ourselves. We might also feel that unless others see things as we do, we have no power, and then have to fight to dominate others, manipulating them to our point of view. The inner masculine part of us often needs healing so that he can fulfill his divine purpose of inner strength, protection, and honoring of the self in its uniqueness. so that we can live as free, strong individuals that know who they are and are happy to just love and be that person and allow others to do the same. This will happen at any time. He is asked to hold even more consciousness, to hold permission and strength to be even more of the unique self. The masculine and feminine within us need to be in balance with each other. There is no point of having a powerful feminine with unique values and strong creative force without an equally strong masculine energy that is able to act upon those unique values, no matter what others may think, and take action to allow the creative force of the inner feminine to flow into the form in the physical world. When your inner feminine is growing and desires to express her uniqueness in the world more boldly than even before, the inner masculine needs to grow in self-belief, self-worth, and self-confidence so that he may take action to allow the blossoming feminine to truly be in the world, whilst feeling secure and safe. This oracle indicates that your feminine self is blooming and your masculine needs to be able to protect and honor her. Sometimes, just as Isis looked for Osiris to help him put him back together when he was torn apart by hatred, fear, and jealousy of his dark brother Set. Our feminine needs to help the masculine to heal, so he in turn can help her. Your masculine consciousness can be healed and growing stronger through his relationship to the inner feminine within you. By adjusting and healing our own views of masculine energy so that our feminine is no longer willing to express masculine energy as violent, aggressive, unfailing, or controlling, a healing shift begins. The inner divine feminine can then choose to relate to the divine inner masculine in a different way, to hold a different vision and different beliefs of who he is, what he can do, and what his purpose might be. She might choose to experience him as a tender, protective, strong, discerning, and stabilizing energy. What this looks like in our life experiences is a change in how we are within ourselves and with others, and how we move and live and experience the world. We have more of a willingness to be kind to ourselves, to honor our feelings, and to not be bullied into stepping away from our truths by others or even by our own self-doubt or self-criticism. It is an inner commitment to love and honor the self and something new creatively or spiritually. For example, there is trust that this will be respected and acted upon, and it is. When the healing of this relationship begins to occur within us, our outer relationships also change and flow into healthier expressions. We begin to feel safe, protected, and strong enough to take risk and live a bold, expressive, truthful, and creative life with more energy and passion. This oracle guides you to realize that your inner masculine could benefit from some restoration and healing after being ravaged by expectations that in order to be acceptable, he should never feel anything, that he should always be dominant, and that only the most violent and aggressive alpha masculine behaviors are to be respected. If you are already working on this aspect of your own healing, you are encouraged by this oracle that it is working and to stay with your process. You are encouraged to empower your masculine energy, seeing it as a tender, protective, containing, strong, and aware energy. You are also encouraged to continually choose to let go of behaviors that cast the masculine as perpetrator as dominating. Use your inner feminine courage, trust, and determination to avoid castrating the masculine by considering it weak, useless, or unnecessarily. For healing to happen for both masculine and feminine energy, we must be prepared to let go of victimization, domination, disappointment, and dissatisfaction, and do the sometimes challenging inner work of learning to relate to masculine and feminine energies with a completely different approach. This can be enough to set healing in motion. It takes persistence, determination, and application for the damaged masculine within us and outside of us to be restored to glory. But with Isis to help us, great healing miracles are made possible. Once the masculine begins to gain strength and be empowered to express itself in a less cliched and more authentic way, we gain the wisdom and power of honoring and boundaries. We learn how to respect and be respectful without losing our power or becoming servile. We learn how to serve others from a place of empowerment and peace, and we learn to cut through manipulations and posturing in the world of relationships straight to the truth of the matter. Masculine and feminine energies can do what they are ultimately destined to do, which is unite in love to create harmony, bliss, and peaceful fulfillment of inner wholeness. All right, guys, that was super long, but it was a very powerful message. You're healing your masculine energies, or healing an situation or relationship with the masculine energy in your life. Maybe you had, like I said, father issues, which would lie dormant inside of you, and it's reflected the way that you see yourself or behave as a masculine. So therefore, this week, I see you cutting cords with that energy, cutting cords with that father energy, but doing it from a place of love and acceptance, realizing that it is a part of you, but it is okay for it to be released from your field and for you not to serve in the same way that that masculine energy did. All right, so with that being said, we're going to begin our meditation. And I'm going to go open the door so I can burn some sage. So I'll be right back. 1 second. The sun is out. It is such a nice day. All right, here we go. So, we're going to begin by closing our eyes, getting in a comfortable position. Breathe in, out, in, 1, 2, 3, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. You are love. You are masculine. You are feminine. You are one. You are whole as you are. You are perfect. You are enough. I love you guys. Namaste. Thank you.